Unaona mahali kuja. Okay. Sasa hiyo uko hapa. Sawa. Ukienda utaenda uingie kwa gate hapa pale. Kisha guruma inatembelea kakitu kanaitwa taxiway to taxi. Securing our people. That is why we began here, so that we are safe. That whenever it rains, we are on the process. Okay? Yes. Oh, yeah. The tanks. This. Okay. So now I want you to check it.
We are friends of the media.
Oh, yeah. Hiyo mahali ndege inaenda inageukia. Hiyo ndio temporary. Tuvuke hapa, tuingie sasa kwa kazi yetu ya rani. Ngoja kidogo. Rani yetu sasa ndio gani? Ndio hii. Sawa. Sasa sitawapeleka mtembee. Moyo saidia. Unaona kitu ni kama kuna kitu inafanyika. For those who have been here long, you understand there was a contract coming. So that's what we have to do something about. So that's what we need to see there. Take off me. Good.
Yeah, it's normally crazy.
Kuna mafuta?
Sababu ujue ameachilia na gani.
We are very happy for the works going on at this airfield. We are sure, we have seen the contractor's capacity. So give or take by October this year, it will be done. And we are expecting big crafts to start landing from Dash 8 that can carry up to 52 passengers at once. And from that, we see passengers enjoying economies of scale on reduction airfares. And that now will boost tourism because a lot of people will be frequenting this place. We already know Nanyuki is a tourism destination, and it also now becoming a logistics hub. We have seen the current works by the national government, starting with this airfield. Recently, the railway is up and running, and there is also works of the road up to Marwa. All these are heading to Nanyuki because it is now the link to the northern frontier all the way to Ethiopia. So we expect a lot of activities here. It also provides services and refilling services here. So we'll see a lot of activities here, and we see it rivaling Wilson and somehow Kuda. The other advantage of this airfield is now the properties, the tourism facilities. The property will now enjoy increased demands because now we want to encourage the tourism stakeholders, especially the tour operators, the airline, to start planning on this route. Now that the renovation work is planned to be completed as soon as possible.
We are reconstructing the runway to 1.5 kilometers by 30 meters wide. And we'll be having 3 taxiways. We have 2 aprons, and we'll also be having fencing being done here and stormwater drainage. This work is necessary to ensure that the capacity and the potential of this airport to handle tourism flights and also trade is enhanced. As you know that this area is rich in matters of tourism and also in matters of trade. So the main reason is to ensure that we have more flights landing at this airport, bringing in more visitors and spurring trade generally around this area. We have many flights that have been operating here, Safari Link, East African Safaris. We have had Tropic Air, we have had Air Kenya, and many more flights that want to operate in this particular airstrip. So once the development is complete, we are sure that we are going to have many more operators operating here. We also have hangar plots that have been allocated, and what some of them are waiting for is only the completion of this runway and associated works. So we expect that this is going to be a very, very, very busy airport once the present construction is completed. Now we expect that the project will go on smoothly. It started in July last year, and we expect that it will be completed by October this year. So by October, we expect to have all the works completed. There's a lot of tourism facilities in this region, a lot of lodges and a lot of places that visitors would like to go to. So it means that our tourists can easily access the tourist locations in this area very easily. It will also mean that the cost of doing trade and doing business will be much faster, will be efficient, and that we will have more traders doing their business through this airport.
Nanyuki, as I said earlier on, is one of the upcoming airfield in Kenya that is able now to do aircraft assembly. Since the time that I came here, 2016, we've been able to assemble more than 4 aircrafts. The latest type of aircraft, chopper, type, we have Airbus, as you've seen, it's packed outside there. That was assembled in December 2018. Last year, 2020, in November, we were able to assemble a Cessna 182. So that tells you that Nanyuki, it's one of the important facilities in Kenya. If we are able now to fix aircraft we bought in containers, then we fix them here, then we are far ahead of another developed airfield. So that's what one of the importance of this facility being upgraded, so that at least we can realize the potential that it has. Number two, we have the fueling services here. As you can see, next to the biggest hangar there, we have the Flamex. That's deals with aircraft fueling. So if you are flying or rather operating within a northern region, you do not need to fly to Nairobi to fuel your aircraft. You'll be able to get the fuel here. So that is to ease the problem that operators sometimes they face when they are in an area that they need to operate.